Good afternoon. Good afternoon. To God be the glory. I want to thank God for life, joy, peace, hope, and His promise. I want Him to just continue to make a way out of no way. But before we get started, I'm going to wait a couple moments because I have a special guest here with us on today. And so I need for all my aspiring business owners, my business owners that are trying to get their business systems together and are trying to master their niche. I need them to come on and come into the room because right now I got my brother here, my friend. And can I tell you, I met this young man last year and he was at one of the events that was hosted in Pontiac. And when I tell you, from the moment we met, we've been talking every day since then. I ain't gonna say every solitary day, but just about every day. And this man is like a genius. So I'm gonna let him introduce himself real quick, and then I'm gonna get back to saying what I wanted to say. But I wanted you guys to know who he was. And so do me a favor, if you know a business owner, somebody that has a business but they don't know where to start and where to go, and they're trying to discover what their niche is, I need them to be on this particular live stream today. So Don P, can you tell us who you are and where you are from?
Well, you done already beat me to the punch. Well, my name is Donald Perattis, aka Don P, the gentleman, aka the exoticpreneur. And what I do best is help them be great.
Mhm.
But more in a professional sense. If you was to look at what I actually do, I'm a brand and digital professionally and effectively work with people and individuals and small businesses in branding, marketing, and creating their narrative so that they can, attract more business, more customers. I've been in the business for well over 15 and a half years. Um, and just enhancing whatever they do. So you can consider me makeup. If you're a beautiful skin, all I'm going to do is enhance what you have and help you become better and greater. That's what I do for a living.
I love that. And the funny thing is, he does it on so many different levels. And so the thing is, like, I don't know if y'all can see that equipment he has in his background or not, but he does media, he does flyers, he does he's an author, he does TLC. He helps businesses get their systems together. And like he said, he's been doing this for over 15 years. And if y'all really knew who he was and what he was capable of doing, you would want to connect to him. And so the reason why I brought him here is because I just joined one of his programs and he's one of my power partners. And so what we do is exchange services. And so the thing is, he has a great program that he's putting out and he's extending it to 300 people. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to go into details. I'm going to allow him to talk, give him the space to say what he has to say. But I need you guys to know something. When you see value in a person and you understand that this person has something to offer you, you want to attach yourself to him. But the thing is, you're not going to just get from him. You're going to get from him and you're going to give back to him. So I want you guys to know about the program that he has coming on. I mean, coming because he already started it, but tomorrow. So, Don, how often is your program, and can you tell the people about the name of your program?
All right. Well, okay. So thank you, Miss Lady Ma'am.
You're welcome.
Now let me before I get all up in what I'm talking about. Let's talk about this lady right here. Someone that's so giving and so open and doesn't let anything hold her back. You know, she works in her purpose. She's purpose driven as you would put it out there. And it's funny that I wrote a book about called Defined by Purpose. So it's funny how that alignment work together. So, Ms. T. Nicole, I thank
Hmm.
you for just allowing me to be on your platform to share with people because it's greatly appreciated. On
Hmm.
top of the fact of the matter that when you get around people that are genuine and just want things to go and grow, you don't run from that. You don't hide from that. And those are one of those indirect key things of value.
Hmm.
You know, a lot of people get into business just thinking that they're going to make a lot of money, and that's what business owners do, and that's a big myth. It requires marketing, marketing, and more marketing.
Hmm.
Um, every business on the planet markets everything all
Yes.
day, every day. Every business, doesn't matter if you're a small business or a big business. And we know we don't have to pull next. You can pull up the Google facts that every franchise on the planet spends 70% of their profits in marketing to draw attention. And now, because of social media, now people like you and I are able to leverage attention to create influence and have created a whole new business called the influencer. Now, we can go into that, but that's not why I'm here. My job here is to give you the foundations to master your niche. So, what does that tell? What does that entail? That means that that little sliver of a sliver of a sliver of the market that you can master and be a part of and still make a great living. We're not talking about extraordinary. Like we're not saying that you got to go out and be the Jeff Bezos of the world or the Mark Zuckerbergs of the world. You don't have to go out and get a Harvard degree or go to Princeton to gain a successful 6 and 7 figure lifestyle. You can do that with a niche that is relevant, value driven, and understood. Now, how do you do that? That's what I spent all my life doing. Why? Because I have become and made myself successful in my niche, and that was the exoticpreneurship business, where that I took men and women in entertainment and artist development and in business development and helped them cultivate their skill sets to get seen on larger platforms. And I successfully did that for years. So my business, my parent business, Fantasy Media Group, literally took whatever you thought of, no matter what it was on the planet, and we take it through a whole system from concept to creation in less than 24 to 48 hours, and literally get your product out to the market so that you can get busy. And we did that on a repetitive basis every day, every week. Where we had a team, I had a team of people that worked with me, and we literally just made it happen. So it didn't matter what you were selling. If you were selling lingerie, because we did a lot of that, but if you were selling clothes, if you were selling hair services, if you were selling car service, candles, it didn't matter. It required a certain techniques. It required a certain amount of presentation just to get on the door. Now, because of the 21st century, now that has been kicked up a notch. So now, not only do you have to have your presentation together, you also gotta be able to effectively create marketing or create attention and add value with that attention so that people want to spend their money with you.
Mm-hmm.
So learning those principles and those techniques, I've spent all my life, and I constantly spend money getting into rooms with the top income earners in particular markets today. So the most recent people that I've been in contact and communication with is Miss Stormy Wellington, who she's had a lot of publicity in her circle. However, I've been in a room with this woman and understand that she is a real well-deserved, high value person in the market of network marketing. So I've been in the room with her. I've been in the room with Grant Cardone, which is a verified billionaire real estate mogul in marketing and in actual real estate. I've been in these rooms where I spent the money to gain the knowledge from these world-class individuals, and we can go all the way back to people like Bill Britt. I work with Cash Down. I work with basically everybody in Detroit that in the artist realm, like Icewear Bezel, Green Guys. These people that Peasy, people 42 Doug, people who have their own lane in music. And so just to give you a synopsis, I work with entertainers, artists, major network marketers, real estate moguls, up and down the board. So there's not a lane. And on top of that, I went to school for pharmacy. So I work in the health department too. So you will say, well, why is he into all these things? It's really simple. I want to make sure I stay diverse in different genres. So no matter what genre you're in, I have a thorough knowledge of your industry. I'm not a master in your industry. I'm a master in marketing your industry, so that whatever industry you're in, I can have a good knowledge of how to attract attention to your particular thing. So that's me as an individual if you want to hire me as an on-site marketing consultant. However, this is not what this is about. This is about you learning how to do this stuff with principles, philosophies, and actual real-world applications based off of what my accumulated knowledge in all these different areas and niches and how they apply to your niche. So you could be empowered as an individual so that you can learn at your speed without having to spend tens of thousands of dollars to get this knowledge and get in those rooms. But I can promise you this, you'll be in the room with this knowledge. I can promise you that.
Hold on before you go any farther, because I know so many people are digesting everything that you're saying. And I love the fact that we connected, because had I not stopped at that table, because the funny thing is, me and my friends, we were at the table and I didn't even get anything at that particular moment, but you started talking, and it was like in that moment I knew it was something greater that was going to come out of this. Like, I've been in business since 2017, and so it's not like I don't have a good product and I'm not valuable in what I have to offer. People are really trying to be attached to it, but I'm not the best person to market. So this right here is so valuable to me because I need it. And to be able to meet you, to be able to be in this space, to get this class, because it's a class that we're talking about. You're going to get into more detail about it. You named all the people that you work with that came across, and you are everyday average person just like me, just like many people. And sometimes people be timid or afraid to meet real life billionaires and millionaires because they don't think that they amount to that. But guess what? You can get that way. Your business can thrive. But you said something. You said that the marketing is the key piece that many people don't have, and they need it so that people, customers, new customers can see. Like, my issue are not my issue, but my biggest thing was I have a lot of Pontiac supporters, but
Mm-hmm.
I'm no longer reside in Pontiac at this moment. I'm staying in a whole new place. And so now I got to get out of my comfort zone and really push my brand, because it's like getting into a new place. Nobody really knows me, and I want to tell people who I am and what I can do. So this marketing piece is very key, but not only the marketing, but mastering my niche, because I have so much to offer, but it's like this, just finding out what it is that I am capable of doing in that capacity, knowing that I can do multiple things, but just getting to that niche, that one thing that I'm supposed to be doing, and then be able to add the other components at the different times that I need to. But I love the fact that you are offering this class. And so I want to tell people, if you watch this video today, because he's going to go more into detail about it, but if you watch this video today, subscribe to this link that's right here on that's scrolling at the bottom of the page. Text the number 248-773-4137 today. So that way you can be in the class on tomorrow. The class is every Sunday. So you don't miss it. Don't miss this opportunity. And you make sure you let him know where you've seen this video at, because we're going to have 300 people. We're going to have 300 people. If you're not one of them 300 people, don't come looking like, I tried to get on there, but it was so full. Look, I'm telling you now, you better take this opportunity. Come get this knowledge. Come become one of the partners. Come become who you needed, because I needed this man 20 years ago, but I didn't have him until today. So guess what? I'm going to use him not use him, but I'm going to pour into
Oh, you
him
can
and
use
he's
me.
going to pour into me.
I'm allowing myself to be used. I'm
Yeah,
allowing myself to be used.
but you understand what I'm saying? Not, I'm not gonna use you and abuse you and use you up. No, I'm gaining what I need, but I'm also pouring back into you. So I'm using this platform, my platform, to get the message out. So you can't say you don't know. You know, you hear, you see. So tag somebody that you know that's a business owner, somebody that has business aspirations, and somebody that wants to know more about mastering their niche. And not only that, that wants to really market their business and take it to the next level, and be in the room with Stormy Wellington, be in the room with Bill Gates, be in the room with whoever else they need to be in. I'm saying Bill Gates, but I mean bigger than that. You could be in the room with the president, whoever it is, because you a president, you a CEO, you matter. You can be a Congress, a Senate, whatever you want to be. But tap in today on today. This is for you today. Go ahead,
That is
Don
part.
P.
That is part. Hey, look, you did it. I ain't saying nothing. You know, that is one of the amazing things about people and the association. Like you can't go wrong if with edification. Like, and that's a principle that we share. We talk a lot about on the podcast, the Entrepreneur Show, where you would think that it's about what I did in the industry, in the nightclub industry, but realistically, it's about the mindset from people that have transformed out of the industry and are now hitting six figure and seven figure entrepreneurs and earners and niches that you didn't believe that they was in, because when you met them, you thought they was one way and they're really another. And it's great that you said that we're regular, because as you can see, I'm a normal person, but I've been in extraordinary spaces. Um,
Love it.
and at this point, is not hard to get in that space if you apply yourself. But to apply yourself, you got to know who you are, and you got to know
Mm,
your business. And a lot of
mm,
people don't know their business; they just say they got a business, and and that's something that you're going to learn how to define your business and know your business, and you're going to know your niche, and you're going to know how you can benefit and add value to people's life. And if you're not going to be in business. I'm going to be a straight shooter on that. What you will
mhm.
learn in the class, because this is not a one hitter quitter. This is actually a full course. So it is actually a 12-week course on mastering your niche. So these are broken down into three extensive lessons that break down into 4 weeks per session, and in each I'm sorry, in 4-week lessons spread out, so that you have time to digest, implement, and in an actual full, straightforward form. So by the time you're done with this in the next, uh, 4 to 12 weeks, depending on your commitment level, you're going to be a bad mofo for sure. Now the thing is that this course is free to those that want to get a part of this situation. It is free, alone that you text the number and you're available. Now you will not be able to get replays. Replays, you will have to, if you missed it for whatever reason, then that's not fair to the people that showed up. So you will have to purchase the replays, making it fair for everybody. But if you show up, text that number and text niche, NICHE, to 248-773-4137. You will get added to the class. Mind you, it maxes out at 300 people. So after 300 people, there will be no extra people. I will not allow anybody else. And if you're a part of it, here's your tuition. It remains free as long as you invite somebody else the next following week. So you can't go wrong. Because there's a lot of people I meet on a daily basis that's looking for some type of mentorship, some type of support, some type of competence around them, so they can affirm how they're thinking or reaffirm where they're going. Sometimes you just got to check yourself with somebody that's been there and done it. And you might not have access to a Stormy or a Grant Cardone or a Russell Brunson or Ed Camel. And these are names. You can look them up. Look these people up. Donald Miller. Look these people up. These are not fly-by-night people. All right, Brandon Curse. These are people that you don't know about that have catapulted careers in industries that you may have loved, that you've seen their end results, but you don't know who was behind it. Well, I've been studying these people. I've been working with these people. I have literally been in a room with some of these people, and I've learned from these people. So having access to that, I want to pay it for it, but I have to make it fair. So the ones that show up gets this knowledge, and the ones that don't show up, that's late to the party, you can still get in, but it's like VIP. It's gonna cost you a little bit, but I'm making sure that it's fair for everybody that wants to be a part of, because I was there as a person who didn't have nothing but had some hustle and some ingenuity. But I didn't have not many people to mentor me. I was fortunate enough in my early I wasn't even 20, and I got mentored in glamour and fashion photography by a man named Steve Ragland. I shout him out. He's my friend. He has mentored me and gave me the initial skill sets that allowed me to go and take my passion for art, and for art before it was digital media, and turn that into a six-figure income just as a fashion photographer, printer, designer, entrepreneur, and then went on to meet and greet some of the world-renowned celebrities around the world. So because of that, that's why I'm making it available for everybody, up to 300 people. And the reason why I love 300 is I love the movie. I'm infatuated with that movie. The 300, the Spartan story was very exciting to me, and so because that's where the number come from. And it was amazing how when people walk in the coordinates of their laws, of understanding the principles and these philosophies that keep them moving forward, and each one teach one, and they raise one right hand to each other to protect the next man, is why I kept it at 300. That is why, if y'all are on this level and y'all get the exact same knowledge at the level of world class to basics, so you're going to learn the basics, the intermediate, and the advanced in this course. You will get access to all that stuff. So um, I can comfortably say that it can and will change your life if you apply the principles with real world techniques. So you will get a full tutorial. Not only will I be showing you this stuff and giving you the methods behind it, but I actually be doing it in your face so you can follow behind and see how to put together. So when you want to put together your system and your process to build your business, it's going to be straightforward to the point. So all you got to do is do what you do best, market. And we'll go through further skill sets on that part inside the class on marketing, more marketing, and just automating your system. So um, it's a lot, but
It's a lot, but
it's a
it's
lot.
necessary because me personally, I got a couple friends that I know that have businesses and they need to set up their business as well, just like this, creating, like finding their niche. And then not only that, to create the systems and automate it. So this is very necessary. So the class says what day and what time?
Okay, so every Sunday at 6:30 p.m. will be the class. Okay, and it'll be a virtual class, so it won't be no problem of getting in. You can log in straight from your phone or website or wherever. It will go live. It's a private class, so unless you're in that text group, that's why it's very imperative. I'm not doing a website for it on purpose. You will not have access to there won't be a website. So unless you referred someone or you are referred via through this phone number, it's the only way you'll get access because that's where all the communications are going to be coming from. So again, that's 248-773-4137. You will get a confirmation from there. You will know it's me because it's going to tell you to save the number so you know who it is. And you will get the link that will bring you to the actual online event, and you will get this because we'll be teaching live. So this will not be no webinar or no guess it, and then you're just trying to do some crazy stuff with it. This is not that. You will be taught, learn right on the spot, real time with me, and more people that I may onboard as time that's going to be expounding on different principles. And this is just in niche marketing. We have a whole digital course that's going to be coming out on just people skills, staging. Oh, ooh, man, it's a whole course on what I teach. The best of is exoticpreneurship, which is the mastery of I call it total greatness, which is the mastery of aligning your mind, body, and spirit to attract capital gains in whatever area that you feel deemed worthy.
Mhm.
And it's there's no bias in that. So you can align yourself along that the things are aligned. You can be financially successful in any genre, and I've been in a lot of them. If you
Well,
put the names together.
listen, when I say I'm so excited for this class, and I will be there tomorrow. So for those that are not in Eastern Standard Time, that is actually going to be 5:30 Central, because I'm no longer in Eastern, and I'll be like, okay, that's an hour ahead of me. So for the people that is Central, that is going to be at 5:30, and then if you are Pacific, that is going to be two. I mean, am I right?
Two
Or
thirty.
four? No,
Two
no, no,
thirty.
no. Two,
2:30.
3:30.
3:30.
3:30.
3:30. It'll
Three
be
thirty,
3:30.
3:30 Pacific, what did I say? 5:30 Central and then 6:30 Eastern.
Yeah.
So
So
guys, yeah.
basically, everybody got time to get out of church
Right,
to get this
everybody. So I
game.
just need everybody that's anybody show on up because you're gonna be in for a special treat. For those that are just tuning in, this is Don P, and he has a program. It's called Master Your Niche. And so, if you are a business owner, aspiring business owner, or just want to know how to get your systems and your things automated as well, you need to be at this class. Make sure you
Yeah, that's
tag
that bad
somebody.
stuff.
But when you log on and join, he's going to ask you who sent you. If you watch this video and you want to say T Nicole sent you because you watching it on my channel today, and I want to make sure you got that information. So please make sure you tell him because if you don't tell him you seen it, he not gonna let me be in the class. He gonna kick me out the class, and I'm like, D. I'm just playing. I just needed y'all to laugh. So I want to say thank you guys for joining me and Don P today. And make sure y'all come to the class. And guess what? The number is right here on the screen: 248-773-4137. Text niche, because I say niche, but it could be niche, it could be whatever. I don't know which one that you
Yeah,
want
however
to
you
call
pronounce it, tomato, tomato,
it. But make sure,
Niche.
yeah,
Make sure you
niche,
guys
niche.
put that in the comments so that we can stay organized. And this is one
Hmm.
of the key things of staying on task and knowing
Yes.
what we're doing. So you can click on you can do the website or you can text that number. Either way works. Cool.
Hmm. Okay. So do you have anything else you would love the beautiful people to know?
Let's stay healthy. Let's get wealthy. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, so listen, guys, I just want to say thank you for spending this time with us. Make sure you tag some family members, some friends, share this video because we want to make sure that people have the information. Because what we're offering, you could be paying millions of dollars, but right now we are just putting it together so that way you can have the information because Don P genuinely wants to help heal our community and allow our community to continue to grow. And so don't take this what he has to offer for granted because it's going to come a time when you actually going to have to pay and then you're going to be like, dang, I should have got it when I was free. Because it's not that it's free and then it don't have value, but guess what, it got value and substance, and it's going to stick to you and you're going to grow. Because I need y'all to understand something. For the last 4 weeks I've been in Texas for 4 weeks, and so I don't have a job. But I need y'all to understand something. I've been applying for jobs, but in the meantime, I've been building my systems. I've been listening to Don P. I've been reaching out to organizations, but sending them my information, sending them my articles. Because one thing for certain, mama didn't raise no food, neither did daddy. And when I tell you, I am driven by my purpose, I mean just that. So I just had to tell y'all that because of the simple fact where I'm positioning myself to grow and go. Been going through a little something personally, but I want y'all to know something. I work for somebody, and I wasn't going to do this, but I need to let y'all hear my story before. Because sometimes you need to leave witnesses because people see you and they think that everything is okay. Sometimes they see you and want to talk bad about you, but don't even know your struggle, don't even know what you're really going through. I worked for a company before I left. It was days and nights where I actually was staying at work, and I would go into work, and I work overtime, and they haven't gave me my last check. I've been without my last check for 4 weeks. And the reason why I'm telling you this is because the old me will be upset, angry, want to kick something, throw something over, but I'm not even mad because my money is going to come. It's going to attach itself to me. And while my money coming to me, I'm building my business and I'm pushing through some stuff. Do you want to see what somebody look like when they driven? Because I'm telling you, I could be angry, but I had something happen this morning and it was saying what it came to me. It was like a sweet whisper. Like, even though you're going through something, are you experiencing something? Like this experience is only setting you up for greater. It's setting you up for greater. You connected to some I'm connected to Don P. He told you who he met, but not about who he met. My business is missing the structure. It's always missed the structure. I have all the tools, I have everything else, but it's missing the structure. So now I'm putting the structure together. Did you hear what I'm saying? So I stand. I touch and agree with Don and what he is doing, because he like, T, I'm going to invest in you. You giving me the tools that I need, automating, help me to build funnels. But nobody else took me under their wings to say, T, I'm not gonna lie, I had some great mentors and all of that. I have had some people in my life, but some of them took from me. I'm gonna be honest. Now, I'm not the only business owner that has experienced this. Sometimes you got to spend thousands and thousands of dollars, but what if you don't have those thousands and thousands of dollars? You got to go to YouTube University to figure it out. You got to go to other places to figure it out. But Don P, I want to say thank you, because you asked me the other day, what's wrong? Nothing. I'm sitting here figuring it out. I'm getting done what I need to get done. I'm pushing through some stuff. So I have to get this information out. I will not be selfish and hold on to what this man has to offer for myself. So now you want to know why Therese gave you this information. The motive is simply this: to bless somebody else, to pay it forward, to not hold on to what he's going to give me. Because in return, as we continue to build my business, as he continue to build his business, as he continue to build your business, now what we're going to do is take all that we have, we're going to continue to build it together, close it up together, and pour it out into the world, because that's what heal people do. Heal people, heal people. So Don healed me. I'm healing y'all. When I come on here, come live and say what I need to say, get it off my chest. It's not to hurt you. It's not to be like, I'm not trying to give you a sob story, but that's real life. Normally I don't tell people my personal business, but somebody needed to hear it, because I got friends that I'm close to right now. I'm trying to get them a job. I'm trying to get them better, because they want better. But if they can't pay their bills, they like, T, I can't be a part of what you got going on. And I'm like, you know what? I ain't even mad at you, but I want you to be a part of this, because he gonna teach you how to build your business. So the thing is, you might not can work with me because we don't have certain things set in place, but guess what? We building the structure, we building the system. So it takes money to make money, but sometimes it takes money to make money to make money. So I have to make sure that I'm building the structure, I'm building the system, I'm building the system,
You didn't
so
hit the
that
button.
way
You got to go. Well, we here. I lost you. I don't know what happened to the audio. So as we talk here, and I want to see how we're at. Hello. What? Well, well, okay. So as we move forward, understand that everybody has a story, but we also have a mission, and in that mission, we can get to the destination. Because if you was in the military, they would just give you the directive. They would give you a directive and say, all right, we got to do what we got to do to get there. It's never been easy. We might not walk into a plane thinking that it's perfect, and then when we get down into the trenches, is all hell breaking loose. The thing is that when you're trained and properly educated to handle all hell, then it's going to become easy to move through that terrain, because you're going to be properly prepared to handle any situation and as many situations as possible, because not only will you be properly trained, you'll also have the principles behind it so you can adjust to the situation. And with that, let's go ahead and master your niche. I will see y'all tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you text that number and put in the comments niche so that I can add you to our mailer loop group and get you communicated. With that being said, let's stay healthy. Let's get wealthy. I thank you again, Tina Cole, Don P out.